Well, we were looking at well-being. I'm working particularly with older people in the community. It's in collaboration with Groundwork, a community organisation, and the main activity is involving cooking. And we're looking at sort of sensory approaches to cooking activities, not just connected with sort of physical health, but also the more kind of social and embodied aspects.
Oh, and cooking is always quite sensory activity, right? It's one thing in life that we can't do without touching necessarily, or smelling or tasting, but we don't always allow ourselves to really focus on those experiences.
Apart from the food boxes, we also have designed these sensory prompt cards that go in the food box. So as someone is cooking, they can take out a prompt card to remind them of their sensory experience. And other than that, we're giving them a phone call. So we'll be talking them through a sensory activity to get an experience of it before they try it at home themselves.
Sensory prompt 1. Take some deep breaths before you start and stretch as you need.
Sensory prompt 5. Notice any sounds such as chopping, boiling, clattering.
Sensory prompt 13. On the back of the tablecloth, please write or draw a response. How do you feel after this cooking and eating activity? What senses stand out the most and why?
Groundwork is a charity that works across the country, but here in the Midlands, we're across the West Midlands. We deliver lots of different projects, but the main project that I work on is Cook Together, Eat Together, which is tackling social isolation and poor nutrition in the over 55s. And things like this are fantastic for us to get involved in as well, because it gives us new ideas, and hopefully what we get back from it, and what the participants feedback and stuff like that will help us as much as it will help you guys move forward with things as well. So it's been great, and seeing the boxes today and how fantastic they look, and the prompt cards and everything. They're people that are living independently but have that extra support there if they need it. So there's people sort of aged 55 and above, so you have to be over 55 to live there. And there's people that live on their own, there's couples, some people live in bungalows, some people live in flats. But during this whole sort of pandemic, they've been very limited on what they've been able to do, where they've been able to go. So something like this gives them something to focus on.
Relaxing and releasing your body as you breathe out. And if there's anywhere you feel any tension or any aches and pains, feel free to just stretch or adjust a little bit to release that. So it might be just turning your head to side. It could be shaking out your arms. It could be a very, very small movement as well, just a very subtle movement.
James has just come back with some of our stuff. So the participants returned the tablecloths to us they've written on. So James, can you read out a few things that that they fed back to us?
So they've put that they love the smell of the onions. It was really fun. They added some flowers to the table. They fully enjoyed it. Everything smelled lovely. This one says, I added the powder into the mixture. It was the colour and the smell hit the air. So I added the vegetables to the table, which lifted the colour of the table. I gave some to my granddaughter. Loved my coasters. It was very relaxing, and the smell was amazing. So really nice feedback from them, and lots of stuff written on them as well. So yeah, the feedback was that they absolutely loved doing it. So they all really enjoyed taking part, and got lots from it. So
oh, that's
all
good.